Ever wondered what makes Dublin, the capital of the Emerald Isle, so captivating? Grab your walking shoes and let's embark on a virtual exploration of this beautiful city. I invite you to imagine yourself strolling along the banks of the River Liffey, the city's lifeblood, with its picturesque bridges reflecting the city lights. Wonder at the city's architecture, a blend of Georgian splendor, modern design, and ancient structures that have stood the test of time. Envision the grandeur of the Georgian squares and the timeless elegance of their surrounding houses. Notice the contemporary buildings that add a dash of modernity to the city's skyline, coexisting peacefully with relics from the past. Now, let's tread on Dublin's cobblestone streets, feeling their texture underneath feet, adding an extra bit of magic to this journey. Picture narrow alleyways leading to hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. Stroll through the cultural quarter of Temple Bar, teeming with lively pubs, unique shops, and art galleries showcasing local talent. Our wanderings take us to iconic landmarks such as Dublin Castle, a symbol of Irish power and sovereignty, possessing a history that over 800 years. Let its imposing structure and rich history captivate you. Then, let's walk to Christchurch Cathedral, one of Dublin's oldest buildings, a magnificent testament to the city's religious roots. Its enchanting architecture and the hauntingly beautiful melodies from the choir will leave you in awe. Immerse in the warmth of the Irish people, their humor, and their love for a good story. Listen to the melodic lilt of the local accent, the friendly banter in the pubs, and the laughter filling the air. Relish the flavors of traditional Irish cuisine, from hearty stews to fresh seafood, all washed down with a pint of Guinness. Savor the city's vibrant arts scene, with its rich literary history, dynamic music culture, and thriving theater. The city of Yeats, Joyce, and Wild Dublin is truly a haven for arts and culture enthusiasts. Witness how every aspect of life here is steeped in creativity and expression. Every step taken here unveils a new layer of the city's past, providing a seamless blend of old and new. But Dublin isn't just about history. This vibrant city, perched on the east coast of Ireland, offers so much more than just a peek into its rich past. To truly understand and appreciate Dublin, one must delve into its lively pub culture. This culture is not simply a part of the city's nightlife, but rather it is a vivid, pulsating heart that adds a vivacious layer to the city's personality. Envision stepping into one of these lively pubs as the evening light fades and night starts to weave its enchanting spell. You would be greeted by an array of cozy and welcoming establishments, each one with its own unique charm. The pubs in Dublin are not just drinking holes, they are social hubs where friendships are forged, stories are shared, passions are kindled, and memories are created. The ambiance within these pubs is as inviting as the friendly locals that frequent them. As you sit at an old wooden table, you can't help but feel an overwhelming sense of warmth and camaraderie. The lamps, the comforting crackle of a fire in the hearth, the friendly exchanges and laughter around the room all contribute to a sense of belonging, as if you've always been a part of this vibrant community. The sound of laughter echoes throughout the pub, a testament of the city's friendly spirit. The clinking of glasses, a common sound, a symbol of celebration, of new friendships, of memories being made. The laughter and clinking glasses are a symphony of sounds that paint an auditory picture of Dublin's pub culture. And then there's the music. Irish music, with its lively tunes and haunting melodies, fills the air, creating an atmosphere that's not just about fun, but also about sense of history and tradition. The music is the heartbeat of Dublin's pub culture, a rhythm that pulsates through every corner of the city, weaving its melody into the very fabric of Dublin's identity. This fusion of sounds, sights, and tastes, laughter, clinking glasses, soulful music, and the delicious aroma of traditional Irish food, is what brings the soul of Dublin to life. Each element reflects a part of Dublin's character and contributes to the collective energy that makes this city uniquely vibrant, charming, and unforgettable. But Dublin isn't just about history, it's about the present too, where each moment is celebrated and each experience treasured. So come, be a part of this vivacious city and let the soul of Dublin come alive, not just through its history, but through its vibrant pub culture as well. Speaking of music, Dublin's cultural quarter, Temple Bar, is a must-visit. This is a place where centuries-old culture intersects with youthful energy, creating a vibrant scene that's truly unique. Imagine walking along the cobblestone streets. The air is filled with laughter and chatter. There's an almost palpable sense of history here, waiting for you to discover. The buildings, which have housed generations of Dubliners, exude an old-world charm that's instantly captivating. The historic pubs, often adorned with colorful flower baskets, stand as testaments to the city's enduring love for conviviality and good cheer. When it comes to music, the streets of Temple Bar come alive. Here, the rhythm of Dublin can be heard and felt in every corner. As you stroll, you're greeted by the symphony of sounds that make this neighborhood so distinctive. Harmonious tunes, a blend of traditional Irish music pours from the pubs and music halls. Witness the city's most talented musicians as they play their fiddles, bodhrans, and tin whistles with such infectious enthusiasm that you can't help but tap your feet to the beat. These musicians aren't just performers, they're storytellers. Their songs, they share tales of love, loss, joy, and heartache. It's a rich tapestry of emotions that makes the music here not just a feast for the ears, but food for the soul. As the melodies waft through the streets, blending seamlessly with the low hum of conversation and clinking of glasses, you're reminded of the city's true essence. It's a spectacular display of Dublin's tradition, culture, and the everyday life of its people. There's something so captivating about this place, something that draws you in and makes you feel like you're a part of its story. The pubs are abuzz with activity. Patrons gather around to share stories, enjoy a pint, and immerse themselves in the music. It's a community where everyone is welcome and where everyone has a tale to tell. The melodious sounds of fiddles, bodhrans, and tin whistles create an atmosphere that's both spirited and heartwarming. Dublin, however, is more than just a city. It extends beyond the simple definition of a metropolitan space teeming with people and structures. It is a living, breathing entity that exudes a unique spirit of amicability and fascination. The city doesn't merely exist, it thrives. It thrives on the good-natured humor of its inhabitants, on the rich history etched on its buildings, on the diverse cultural tapestry that it weaves so effortlessly. Think of Dublin and you think of its people. The locals, who despite being urban dwellers, retain the charm of a small-town community. Their accents, laced with the melodious Irish lilt, are as inviting as the warmth in their hearts. It's not uncommon to strike up conversations with absolute strangers, such is the friendliness of the Dubliners. And then there's the food, a culinary journey through Irish culture. Each bite into traditional dishes like the hearty Irish stew or the famed Dublin coddle is a revelation of flavors. The aroma is simply mouth-watering, wafting through the air from countless charming eateries dotting the cityscape. It manages to entice not just your palate, but it also lures your soul into a sense of comfort and delight. These elements, individually fascinating as they are, come together to create something much larger than their sum. They blend to form the very essence of Dublin, a city that is not just a geographical location, but a thriving community that envelops you in an atmosphere of warmth and camaraderie. The subtle nuances of its streets, the laughter echoing in its pubs, the stories whispered by its ancient structures, they all contribute to a captivating narrative that is truly Dublin. So, when you find yourself wandering through the cobbled lanes of this enchanting city, know that you are experiencing more than just a city tour. You are witnessing the essence of what Dublin truly stands for. Yes, Dublin is a city that captivates with its genuine hospitality. So, there you have it, a glimpse into the lively spirit of Dublin. A city where history, pub culture, and the warmth of the Irish heart converge. If this journey sparked a desire to explore Dublin, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Until our next adventure, this is your guide signing off from the lively streets of Dublin. Slán go foil!